Chapter 5. Make sure people know you are doing a great job and that your intentions to get a promotion are known. This is absolutely vitally important. Don't kid yourself that if you do a great job, people will actually recognize that. Don't kid yourself that if you deep down inside really want to get promoted, that people will automatically understand that that's your goal. You have got to get in their face and you've got to tell them. So, you want to make sure people know you're doing a great job. You don't want to toot your horn too much. You don't want to seem arrogant or egotistical, and you can't always expect your merits to speak for themselves. So how do you do it? Well, what you've got to do is make sure that they know. How do they know? You share your results with them. Boss, we've been doing this for 3 months now. We've had a 15% increase in effectiveness or productivity. We've had a 25% increase in sales. We've had a 10% increase in customer satisfaction. What do you think of that? Are you happy with those results? Don't just tell them, ask them. Because if they say they're happy with you, then they're happy with you. If you tell them that you're doing such a great job, you don't really know. So you've got to keep in contact with your boss or your supervisor and make sure that they know what you've been up to and that you've been successful in certain areas. Now, when you're doing this, you've got to make sure that you're not attention grabbing or being a brown noser or sucking up, because you don't want people to think that you're just about getting praise for yourself. You've got to make sure that credit goes where credit is due. So if your team does a great job, bring the team's success to their success, because the boss will know that you're running that team. If you've had an exceptional month in sales and you've brought in big customers, let the boss know that these are the new customers that we've acquired in the month. But there's a way to do it so that you don't seem arrogant and up yourself and looking for praise. So the other thing that you need to do is that when you have success, or when you do your job really well, celebrate with your boss's boss as well. Don't leave them out. Let people up the chain know that you are having victories in the workplace. Did you know you might not be the branch manager, but you can tell the state manager that this branch did this, this, and this. And it's a reflection of what a good boss you've got. Now, that's something I just want to talk about you for success. You need to make sure that your boss looks as good as they possibly can. Why? Well, ideally, if they look really good, they'll get promoted, leaving a gap for you to move into. So if you want to get a promotion, one of the things you need to do is make your boss look great. Because if your boss looks terrible, people will look down underneath them and think he must have terrible or she must have terrible staff as well. So make your boss look great. What happens when you get a compliment from a customer? You don't just say, thank you, that's really nice, it's just part of the service. Turn around and say, thank you, that's really nice, it's part of the service, but I'd really appreciate if you could put that in an email to me. When you get the email, don't send it on to your boss and say, wow, look at me, look at what a good job I've done. Send it on and say, isn't it nice when people say thank you? And it is nice when people say thank you. You're also letting your boss know that you're doing a good job and people are appreciating it. It's a very easy way to say, yeah, you know, this person's probably worthy for a promotion because they're doing such a good job. Make sure the right people know that you want a promotion, okay? Don't be afraid to tell your boss or your supervisor or your state manager about your career path and say to them, down the track, once I've done this, this and this, I would like to move into the manager's role, or I'd like to move into the branch manager's role, or I'd like to move into an operational management role, whatever it is that you want your career path to follow. And tell the senior people in the organisation that down the track, that is your ambition. And if they would support you in that and guide you, then that would be really appreciated. If you're setting up an agenda that you're going to achieve certain goals along the way and they know it, and then you achieve those goals, then it's a very clear message that you're a doer that gets things done and is worthy of being considered for a promotion.